Hey girl, hey, how's it going? I missed you and it's only been a week. I wanted to come to you to tell you about this new palette by Karity. It is called the Picante. Got some really gorgeous browns and red colors in here. So if you guys want to know how I got this nice spicy look, then you already know what you gotta do. You gotta subscribe and you gotta keep on watching. Let's get it poppin'. From the first row, we have Delia, Fearless, Dune, Embers, Pimento, Bronze, and Morning. With the second row, we have Sunrise, Bobby, Fugo, Harvest, Haley, Flamenco, I think it is, and Fahrenheit. And starting with the last row, we have Spicy, Passion, E-Piece, Sass, Flora, Aisha, or is that Aisha? Maybe it's Aish. A-I-S-H. It is that nice little kind of brown peachy color. And then last but not least, the darkest color in the palette would have to be Bittersweet. Okay, so my eyes have already been primed with my Bella Pierre. The next color I want to go into is to Harvest, which is this nice kind of brick orange red color. And on a fluffy brush, I'm going to apply that above the crease. I've already got my tape here just in case you can't see it. This is my tape. And I'm going to apply that here. Now I do want to mention that I've noticed that some of these colors are a little hard to work with, only because I think the matte colors are pigments and not shadows. So you really gotta build it up and press it on, but the palette is most definitely doable. So I'm just gonna show you this step right here, and you see how it's darker here and then it fades in. Now if I try to blend that out, the whole thing kind of just fades away a little bit. That's what made me led to believe that this was a pigment and not next, with the same fluffy brush, we are going to go into the color Flamenco, and we are going to press that pigment. Press it in there like this. And I hope this is helping you, because when you swipe it in, you lose it. It's just gone. So press, then swipe. So build it up first, and then once you do that, then you blend it lightly, or else you lose the color. We are going to go into the color E-Piece, which is this beautiful matte berry looking color, and we're going to take that same fluffy brush, and then we are going to dab and then build that color up, and we're going to take it all the way across the lid. Now, fun fact, E-Piece, I'm not saying it wrong because I looked it up, Google's your best friend, is Romanian for spice. Just in case you wanted to know. I'm only here to help. You're welcome. With the same fluffy brush, because we just meshing all these colors together, we are going to go into the color Bittersweet, and we're going to deepen up that crease right in here, and the same thing goes for this one. You want to press in and then swipe. So we're only just going to go into the crease, picking up some of that pigment, pressing it in there, and then kind of swiping it, just so we can get some type of color, some type of depth to the eyeball. Oh, with the flat brush, I find that getting these shimmer pigments, which are actually shadows, comes off the brush a whole lot better than if it's wet. So if you wet the brush, I'm using Smashbox fixing spray mix, whatever, setting spray, and I'm going to dab that all the way to about here. So we're not cutting the crease, we just putting it on there. I want it to do a regular old schmegular look for you guys, without you guys having to do a whole bunch of stuff, because I know not everybody knows how to cut their crease, or at least wants to. So I decided that I was going to give you a nice easy look, but yet bold. And you guys see this color on here is gorgeous. I love me a good gold eyeshadow. I really do. Now, with a flat brush or a fluffy brush, we're going to go into E-piece again. And we're going to put that on the corners of our eye and blending it in the center with embers. A little bit of powder underneath my eyes. I am going to go into the color Spicy, and I'm going to apply that at the bottom lash line. Now, with the flat brush, you are going to take the color Flora and pop that in the inner corner of your eye. And I just had that damn brush. Don't you hate it when you lose shit? Oh, I found it. Here it is. We gonna take Flora, which is this nice purpley color, and we're gonna put that in the inner corner. And now we are going to eyeline, do the bottom lash line with black, mascara and lashes, and this is done. I have picked up 3 lip colors from Karity as well, right here, and they had a whole bunch more, but the ones that stuck out to me was Candid, a Rockstar, and I lost my damn label to this one. So let's go ahead and swatch the no label one. When I find it, it'll be down in the description. So there's this one. And they are matte lipsticks. That one's cute. They kind of got like a red, pinkish tone to them. This one right here is Rockstar. That one, Rockstar. Then the last one I got that I was really after that actually looks very different than it does in person, than it does on the website. It's Candid. And Candid is basically this red. Now they almost look the same, but they're not. So I think I will be using the No Name. So this is Candid, this is Rockstar, this is No Name. That'll be in the description. Pretty much sums it up for this look. I did notice I have quite a few lip glosses or matte lipsticks that do not come off, and this is one of them. Now with the other ones, the same rules apply with this one. If you go to the store, you want some chicken, some carbonara, some coconut oil, whatever's oily, it's gonna come off. So if you're eating anything oily, some greasy popcorn, I happen to like popcorn with a lot of butter on it. Can you blame me? But if you eat anything with oil in it, it will come off. So if you're drinking wine, whatever, then it's not gonna come off. But if you wanna, a bitch get hungry sometimes, I get it. You want to eat, it's coming off. Anything oily. Now, so far as with the palettes, this palette does have a lot of mattes in them that are pigments. So if you are going to be using these pigments, like I said earlier, likes to be pressed on and then blended out, at least with this palette. Now the shimmers is exactly what they are. They're shimmers. You shouldn't have a problem with the shimmers. But if you run into an issue with the pigments, that is why, because they are pigments, they're not shadows. So you would like to take a brush and pack it on and dab it on and then kind of blend it out lightly, because the more you blend out pigments, the more they just lose its color. But this palette is very durable and I think it's cute. Their names are cute. Everything in here is red, which hence the name Picante. I get it. So if you are a nice warm neutral gal, this is gonna be the palette for you. It had nice pigmentation to it, as you can see from my eyes and when I was doing it. So that sums up this video. I will see you guys in the next video. Till the next time, it's been me, your girl, Mayhem Beauty, and see you in the next video.